Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey Kyoko, hey Cameron, hey Ribbon Girl, how's it going? Just fiddling with some settings over here. What's up, Ultra? So, I've got a plan. I've got a plan for today. I don't know if it's a good one. It's probably not going to work, but it's going to be a quick, so it won't take a while. I think I'll have to put on the armor just to show Muzu. So that'll be the first exception to the challenge run. The only thing I want to try is I want to bring him 20 electric arrows, and just in case, I don't think this is going to work, but just in case it lets me somehow skip if I have the arrows, because I don't need him to tell me where the arrows are if I already have the arrows. So I'm at least going to try that. I do not think it's going to work. I don't know if anyone knows where I can buy electric arrows. I think I can buy them at, I thought I could buy some at the bazaar, but I might just be thinking of Gerudo Town. I'm going to talk about this again, but I'm going to be starting tomorrow, either that or later today if I can get it all set up. I'm going to be starting a bot. Just to be able to, it's not going to do like a bazillion different things, but I'd like to be able to keep track of, how, people that have watched a lot, and people that participate in chat a lot, and like different things that I'd like to recognize, for some people, and maybe some other fun things. I'm still sort of setting it up and looking into it. But, like I've got this, recognition. Hey, Paya. I've got this recognition for, donators. But I'd also like to have some sort of recognition for other types of support, such as just watching and chatting and all that stuff. So I'm working on that, and tomorrow being the first day of March, I figured maybe tomorrow's a good day to start it, but I might, if I might do a little testing later on one of the afternoon streams or something. Do they not? They don't sell any weapons in this bazaar then. I guess not. I'll take that. Oh yeah, they do, but one. You could buy a single one for 20 rupees. Jeez. What a ripoff. Are there more on the other side? No, that's it. Does anybody know where? Okay, so I need 11 shock arrows. No, I'm going to go back to Zora. The only thing I wanted to try was to have enough shock arrows and see if I could skip that. I don't think it's going to work. But I figure that's an easy thing I can try. Do they sell them at Kakariko or Hatino? I don't remember where I can buy electric arrows semi-easily. Well, I know that... Thanks, Paya. Real helpful. Because I could probably just go out and get chests and find them eventually. Okay. But and then if that doesn't work, I don't think it's gonna work. And if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna put on the stupid shirt to show the horrible racist Muzu. and then I'm going to take it right off, and that'll be our first exception to the challenge run. I might cry. I might just shed a few tears about it, but I think it has to be done to move forward, to continue onward. The challenge is no armor, not no armor except when the racist Muzu wants to see you wear it. Like, that's not the challenge. They don't sell it in Atino anyway, do they? This is not the right store. Yes, this is on the Switch. This is armor. Blah, 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 blah. Where is... Do they even have a shop that sells stuff like this? They sell several arrow types at Kakariko, don't they? But do they not sell... They just don't sell shock arrows there? Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I'm a little depressed about having to put on the armor. Happy Wednesday, guys. It's hump day. We made it to the hump. We're not over the hump yet. We're at the bottom of the hump, and then we gotta get over the hump. We're not over it yet. Paya's maybe over it. But us in the States, we're not quite over it yet. Or at least like on the downside, the good side of the hump. We're still on the bad side of the hump. It's not a bad side, but well, for a lot of people it's the bad side. I just thought I'd check here. And I can actually use arrows anyway, so. No, they just have fire arrows. So it's just like one type of arrow per town or something. I'm assuming like Rito probably has ice arrows or something. She just wants me to light torches. I don't want to do that. I don't think I've sold anything yet in this game, so I'm not as low on rupees as it looks. Whoops. Okay. Well, I mean, the thing is we need the shock arrows anyway, and it's going to be way harder to get up to the Lionel. I don't think that's going to happen. So maybe I can go just hunt another Lionel? Because that's easy, right? Fighting Lionels with no armor and 3 health is pretty easy, I've been told. They tend to drop electric arrows. Oh, I need my death counter. Hang on. We're at 95, which might be... That might be a hair low. I may have missed 1 or 2, but we're gonna stick with 95 for now. I have not done gold Lionels yet. I did the standard Lionel. This is probably easier just to take a horse and ride up there. I have not done a gold Lionel in this run. And I don't think I've ever done a gold Lionel without getting hit, but that's because I never really had to worry about it that much. I probably should have went and got fairies. If I die, maybe, well, you know, I don't like to say, we need fairies. That seems lame. I might have a fairy. I don't know. Maybe not. You might be right, Paya. I don't know how much time has passed. I don't really know exactly how that works, but you might be right. So I'm going to go up. Will there not be any Lionels, or will there just be weaker Lionels? Because I was going to go up to to that area up north, because that's like it's like decent weather. It's not bad, right? From what I remember. Camera's a little dark. Let me just see if I can fix that. Well, I wouldn't mind if they were silver as long as they still drop the arrows. Hey, Beetle. I should probably sell stuff. Hello, Andrew. Aww. Can't. I yelled a lot yesterday. I streamed over 10 hours yesterday, and that's kind of like the limit that my voice can take because I'm a very loud person. I get myself worked up. So I need like a little bit of time in the morning to kind of rest my throat a little bit after a long day. You're here for a short time because it's your anniversary. Well, I remember you telling me it was February 28th, now that I think about it. Congratulations to you and Alex. I hope you have a wonderful time together today. And thank you for stopping in. I am back on Twitch, by the way, FX. I know you generally watch on Twitch, but you're kind of both ways. I get excited. Especially when playing certain games. Like yesterday, in Metal Gear, I found a goat cage. So I was able to cage goats, and that was very exciting. I played Splatoon 2 at night, which I don't normally do. And I yell when I play Splatoon. And I just never shut up. I just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. So even if I'm yelling, I'm always talking. Oh wait, am I going the wrong way? Can I go north over there, or is that blocked? This will probably turn the right way at some point. You're on your own, folks. Good luck. Link can't be quite as much of a hero on this playthrough. Normally, I would never let civilians... well, they had swords and shields. They were defending themselves. They were okay. But normally, I would stop and help. But Link's got more important things to do on this challenge run. So yeah, I'll mention it a couple times. I'm implementing, starting either later today or tomorrow, I'm implementing a bot on my channel. It's not going to be like constantly talking or anything like that. But I'd like to have a few little fun things for people to do, and also it'll allow me to keep track of some things like, you know, chat activity and how long, you know, people that are watching a lot and things like that, so I can kind of recognize that. Because I was saying I have the donation all-stars up above me up there, but I'd like to have some way of kind of keeping track of some other ways of supporting me. The 100% speedrun record has been released. Was that a typo? I don't understand what that means. Alright, I gotta go around the forest here. I got myself... Alright, I went the wrong way, but we're okay. Do you, like, by released, do you mean it's been debunked? Like somebody cheated? I don't understand what you mean by that. Or did someone just, like, do it for the first time? Because 100% speedrun sounds like a freaking chore and a half. Ugh, no thank you. I'm going to go ahead and pass on that. That's 96 deaths right there. That was a good shot. That was like right as we passed by each other. That was a good shot. Oh, it spawned me right next to where I died. That's nice. Did they want me to just do it again? See if we can avoid these guys. Da 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 da. Come on, you horse. You did say apparently, and I don't. Okay. 32 hours. Yeah, no, thank you. Once again, pass. Can I just have to, really? Are they gonna make this? Okay, I can at least ride down here, but then I think I'm gonna have to jump across. Come on. You were doing so well. You just won't? Whatever. Whatever! You put more than that into your first playthrough. Of course I did. I put hundreds of hours into my... I wasn't trying to do a speed run. What do you mean? I would never try and do a speed run that took 32 hours. That's not a speed... Where's the speed? That seems like a nightmare. It's gonna get broken though, because that's like... When there's that much wiggle room, I'm sure like the first set is not gonna be even close to like perfect. I'm stuck. This game is trying to ruin me today. This game, I thought this was going to be easy. This game is trying to break me. I'm stuck. You know, if I go to the, I bet I only need the regular fireproof elixir. Let's go to that shrine in the volcano. I should have went there now. I was worried I would need the super elixir, but I bet I don't need it down there. La 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 la. I'd rather do like a Link to the Past speed run. I think that's like you could do that game in like an hour or something. Not that fast, but you can beat a Link to the Past real fast. I know that. That's a speed run I can get behind. I still plan on trying to speedrun Celeste. I'm not really like rushing it, obviously. But I was thinking I might play some more Celeste after this today. I like that because number one, they have a speedrun clock built into the game. That's fantastic. And number two, it's split up into chapters. So you can kind of practice sections, and I like being able to approach it that way. Because some of these games can be really overwhelming. Like when you just have to go... effect. Like when you just have to go from like the beginning and it's just like, go. You better go. You're on the clock right now. I like when you can sort of break it up, and a lot of games do that, like or at least you can do it. Like Dark Souls speedruns, they'll have like, how long did it take you to kill this first boss? But then you have to keep going. That's the stressful part of speedruns, is you can't stop for nothing. I sure hope I can get out of this volcano. It looks like I can just go right up there, right? Leave me alone, bats. Ba-da-da-da-da-bop. This looks great so far. It's the last day of February. It's almost March. It's almost spring. For those of us in the Northern Hemisphere. Got him. There's no balloons. There's a balloon, but I missed it. Ah, I got it. Ah, I don't know. What is that? Ooh, an Octorok eyeball. Those are probably good for elixirs. Anytime I see an eyeball now, I assume it's good for elixirs. I like coming at these Octoroks. They're all looking the wrong way. Boink. I like to get balloons when I can, because when you can't climb, you never know when you might need balloons. I haven't needed them yet. I certainly could have used them. It's just it's not the easy way by any means. But attaching balloons to stuff and trying to keep it balanced. I learned yesterday that you can attach balloons, Octorok balloons, to your bombs. So that's an interesting technique. Whoa! I'm fireproof, but that fire still hurts because this game is weird. So there should be one. There's the skeleton. So just right over here, there should be one. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bop. "32 hours. You got to sit there for 32 hours straight just to set a speedrun record. You have to play for 32 hours straight just to set the record. No. No. I guess other games probably have that kind of length. Maybe some RPGs and stuff take that long to set a speedrun record, but like at that point, it's not, you know, it's. And you're competing against like one other person in the world. Like who else is going to sit there for maybe this game because it's popular enough, but who's going to sit there for 32 hours to set a speed run? That's like, who are you? What are you doing? What are you doing? What is that? Ooh, what was that doing out here? Hey. Celeste, I think the current record is like under a half hour or something. I haven't. That was the record that was on Steam. It showed like a headline, current, you know, latest speedrun record. I think it was around 30 minutes. So it's. I assuming by now it's probably shorter than that. And I think that's any percentage, just like start like from the beginning of the game to beat the game. No strawberries, none of that stuff. Just beginning game to the end of the game. I think is around that. Oh yeah, you're right. It's silver. We have some decent weapons to take this guy on. I want to jump at him because I don't want to have him shoot arrows at me. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bop. But if you're asking how fast I can do Celeste, with my 500 deaths, I think I'm over. Am I over 500? I'm right around 500. I'm not like that's a like a long-term goal. And that one's hard. That one's harder for me as an amateur. I'm not a speedrun professional. That one's harder for me because it's kind of designed to be speedrun, or speed ran, or however you would say that. So like people that are really good at speed running. He's gonna shoot me anyway. Oh, he's got a hammer, really? And I didn't save it. I tried to turn around and run, and I pressed the wrong button because I'm such a Zelda pro. I feel like I'm really good at Zelda, but I have to like wake up and remember how to play every time I play. Does that make, has anyone have that issue? Okay, good. It saved it really close. Kind of, sort of really close. So I don't, you know what I should have done is I should have cooked up some attack food. I don't think I have any. No, I don't have any. I should have cooked some up. But I mean, we can do this without it. It'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Look how big these guys are. Really? You gonna start with that? Hold on. What happens when you sneeze during a speed run? Is it over? Is that it? You're done? Oh, I missed the mount again. Well, so much for my record. I sneezed right during that hard part, you know? Well, crap. Is this one-handed? Aye! All the health. I like that. All the health. You need all the health and no sneezing. Yeah, I mean, I guess you gotta like prepare like an athlete. You gotta be ready to go. He spotted me so much earlier this time. Hold on, my bow broke. Da da da. I guess we can use one of these duplex guys. I don't know. Do not have great bows here. Hopefully, I mean, I'll get one from this guy, so that's good. Wait, I had the wrong thing selected. Hang on. Guys, it's not my morning. This is the run. Don't worry about it. Sometimes you just assume that it's all like you're gonna hit the button and it's what you want. Some yoga? Yeah, oh my god. Am I all ready now? I guess my bow's gonna break, but we're gonna use this until it breaks. Ba-dam bam bam ba-dam bam bam ba-dam bam bam ba-dam bam bam. Why does it keep starting with that? Oh no, let's use. I'm dying over here. I'm okay. So I cool down. Wow. I don't have a weapon out, so I didn't do the dodge roll. I'm screwing up every possible way I can this morning with this. These things have so much health. This is gonna break every weapon I have. I don't have the weapon out. I'm better off going early. Well, he's at about... Well, now he's going to be at about, like, 75%. Is that 100? That's 100 dead links, guys. Look, I even have to move it over. It's so many dead links that I have to move the number to make room for it. Okay. Yes, I actually know that, Paya. Somebody told me that recently. I did try to mount him a couple times, but I was too slow. It seems like that's probably pretty important. Especially when you, need to save that durability, because this thing... The problem is, I mean, you need to keep hitting them or they'll heal. All right, let's get him this time. What do you say? I'm feeling like my throat, like I said, like yesterday I was like talking and yelling too much. And now that I'm starting to talk again, there's like, my throat's trying to wake up, but... Oh, come on! I don't think fire arrows really make a difference, but let's give him one. Oh. Well, the first hit always does more... This is the annoying part, is the bow breaks, and then you have to hold the button down to choose the right bow, and then blah, 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 blah. And then you use stasis when you shouldn't. That's the big smash. If only the weapon didn't take durability loss when you were doing a flurry rush, because this I feel like just breaks the weapons even faster. Bloodborne for free, huh? Wow. Wasn't sure I'd ever see the day. Ratchet and Clank I've never really been a big fan of. I think like the characters are cute and they made a movie. They made a Ratchet and Clank movie. It's like direct to DVD or something, but let me save it here so I can just stop doing this over and over again. "101 dead is better than 100, I think. I personally, I think that's better. Just saying. Oops. Yeah, I didn't... I don't know that I even downloaded them. I guess, I mean, I should just because, but... Can you just mount them like this? Does this work? Hi. I've got to get those shots in. Man, some of these bows are so bad, huh? My bow's not equipped. Where's the... Ooh. Ooh. I pressed the buttons, guys. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I press those buttons. Like, I wonder if I should even be doing this. I feel like this is just like rushing the durability, but it's not really worth it. What? How is that not a crit? Freaking arrow went up his nose. I'm not having a happy hump day. I don't know what this face is, but this is my not happy hump day face. Bloodborne, yeah, Bloodborne, man, wow. I guess it's time to start streaming Bloodborne again. I became very, very good at Bloodborne at a certain point. Not amazing, but very, very good. Hello, Lupo, how are you? That fire arrow actually did do quite a bit. I don't have my bow because it broke. This is already going bad. I keep making these same mistakes. Yeah, and I didn't have my shield out. Because I had my bow out. Guys, I'm blowing it. I'm blowing it, okay? I'm blowing it. What do you say we make this the run? I just keep making the same stupid mistakes. Like, over and over again. Not good. Not good. Let's get him. Of course it's raining. At least it's not lightning right now. Why did the first one do so much more damage? You see how little damage this is doing now? Wake up and get on with it. Wow. Wow. Are they all... Can I go to the next one? Is the next one a mace? I hate the mace guys. Can I go to the next one? I'm going to go to the next one. I really hate the ones with the maces. I like the sword guys. The sword guys are nice and easy. But yes, happy Wednesday, guys. I hope everyone's feeling good. I hope everyone's doing wonderful. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I really do. It's like it's my one hope. It's the last day of February because it's not a leap year. Otherwise, it would be the second to last day of February. That's weird, huh? Leap years always fall on Summer Olympics years. That's the easy way to remember. If it's the Summer Olympics, it's a leap year. But I guess it'd be easier if it was the Winter Olympics because it happens right before. I'm just rambling on. I'm just having some dumb thoughts out loud. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to be implementing a bot on my channel. I'm trying to set it up right now. I've been fiddling with it. It's not going to be saying too many things. I don't want like an intrusive bot. I hate when there's a bot that just won't shut up. Like, shut up, bot. That's what I usually end up saying to myself. Like, stop it. But I'd like to have some way to reward people for, you know, participating and this is bad. This is super bad. This is oh, he stopped. Thank goodness. For hanging out and for participating in chat and things like that. Like I have my donator rewards up there, just for some recognition. But I'd like to be able to have an easy way to know who's been, you know, hanging out and supporting me that way. So this is the weird part about this, is you get a crit, he's going to kill me right here. So you get a crit, but if he has his bow out, he's invincible to crits. But if he has his melee weapon out, he goes down and like, oh, I'm hurt. These are things that bother me about Zelda. All right, it saved it pretty close again. Thank you for saving it pretty close. Okay. We just got a, what is he, a spear? He's a spear one. I don't want a spear one. I bet the last one is a sword one. Let's just run past this guy and get to the sword one. I don't think we're even going to be able to, but I'm going to try. They just have great hearing. They don't even need to see you. They hear you really, really well. But yeah, it's important that more people stay and hang out. I see a lot of people stop in, say hi, and then they bounce. It's important that people stick around because I have not yet been able to break out of this streaming tier that I'm in, which is like I can't get out of the teens. I've seen the number 20 like twice in the past 4 months. I cannot break out of the teens in viewership. I have a lot of people that watch this game or that game. I have a few people that watch like a lot of different things that I stream, but I just cannot break out of this tier. I'm stuck. And I think it's a common thing. I think a lot of streamers go through this. So it's tough. So I'm hoping the bot thing maybe encourages some people to stick around longer, and maybe that'll be, and that also might supply some more entertainment for, you know, there might be little games you can do or some crap. Like I said, I don't want it to be too distracting. I like to be able to read the chat, and I really don't like having a bot just constantly like responding to everything people are saying, because I want to be able to read it myself, and then it's, you know, gets clogged up, and then it just turns into a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. I don't think I'm going to do music requests because I don't think that that's just... my stream, I prefer conversation, and I like listening to the games. And I don't want... what I hate about music requests is, like, I don't like a lot of the music. I know I don't have to listen to it, but everybody in the freaking chat has to listen to it. And what about those people that are like, oh my God, this song again. God, stop it. Make it stop, you know? Is there no more? I must have missed it. All right. Plan C. New plan. Don't worry, I've always got a plan. Most of them are really bad, but I've always got a plan. That's not true. I've usually got a plan. The second part about most of them being bad is definitely true, but I've usually got a plan. All I'm trying to do is get electric arrows, by the way. I can't get into Gerudo Town to buy them. I was going to take out some Lionels, obviously, because they drop them. But boy, that's a hassle. And I have to break all my weapons to do it, because it's just they have so much freaking health. So now, and I don't think this is going to work, I'm just going to get a couple chests. A couple chests from platform guys, and maybe they'll have... I have 9 already. I wish you could catch the arrows that they shoot at you. Where the heck am I? This isn't where I want to be at all. This is where I want to be. A little bit out of it this morning, if you can't tell. I'm just kind of I don't know. Maybe I'm not awake yet. I don't know. I think that's kind of my streaming style a lot of the time, is a little out of it. I think that describes my streaming style. But I've got this bot app that I downloaded. It doesn't have, it's not activated yet. But it's, it seems pretty cool. There's a lot of options and things. It's very confusing because there's just so much going on. But it's, it looks cool. So I can do that. I'm just trying to connect it right now. And maybe we can just have it say something. Well, we listen to this beautiful flute and piano duet. Is that a flute? I don't know if this is actually working. Like it says it's connected, but then up in the top it says offline. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, this is. I'll have to look at this later because oh, it worked. Hang on. Successfully connected. So we can say. This is. I'm not going to be using this like permanently, but we can activate that, and let's see if this works. So this is like, you know, one of the common mini games that I've seen in other channels. No, so it doesn't work through this. I think you need to pay for it or something. Like these mini games are weird. Like you earn currency from watching, I guess. It's very strange. It's very strange. I'm very new to it. So nothing's going to work right now, but either way, my bot is now connected. And look, look what I can do. OMG. I'm a bot. Oh my goodness, guys. See? I did it. I have a bot. It's a purple bot. I just typed that in. I don't have any macros yet. I've got to set up macros. You guys know. You guys have seen bots before. You know what I'm talking about. But there's a lot. There's a lot. Bots are very complicated now. They have so many different things. They don't just say things and say hello. What happened to this? I can get up here without climbing, right? You can do this, right, Link? Thank you, Link. Why are the controls not working properly today? Can I blame that on the controls? Maybe it's my Pro controller. Was I still too close to the ground? Like he wouldn't bring out the... Link! Jump! What are you doing? I'm having a rough day, guys. He's not gonna make it! I gotta just go up that hill. I feel like Link is worse at gliding when he's naked. You know what's annoying? So I tried to glide down from the volcano yesterday. I don't know that if anybody was watching, but I tried to glide down from the volcano and Link bursts into flames. The glider should get lift when Link is on fire. I think that's a big oversight by Nintendo. If Link is burning, if Link is in flames, the glider should get lift. Are you not going to make it? Are you serious? This is the worst day of my Zelda life. I don't know why I'm doing this. I wanted to see how much one balloon on this platform, I wanted to see how much one Octo balloon, how much lift I get for that. Because we'd like to get up there. But without climbing, without climbing and without wearing armor, that is not easily done. Can I seriously not make this jump? There we go. Hey everybody. It's nice to meet you all. Look at these poor things. Like, look at this. Look at what they did to them. Look at that. You ever notice they have boomerang eyes? What is up with Octoroks? What is the deal with these things? All right, let's try a balloon. I only have 12? Are you kidding? Let's just put one here. So you see how little... And then it'll pop, and let's see if it sinks. Let's see if it sinks when it pops. It stays still. Okay, so that's fantastic. Let's see what 3 does for us. It's not even much more, right? It's definitely not 3 times as much the lift, I don't think. And then it just sits. So the idea is we'd need enough balloons to ride this thing high enough to be able to glide down to that mountain. There are some of these closer to the volcano. Hey Caesar. Free time in school, very nice. So the thing is, we don't need to get up there. The only reason we want to get up there is there are electric arrows up there, and there's that Lionel that we could kill for the Zora quest. Hey, Patrick. Oh, I forgot to watch the new video. I wanted to see the original. I'll check that out. You know what? Let's take a look. I don't think there's anything... Oh, it shows my... Whoa. Why can't I bring that over? Holy crap, there's something stopping me. There we go. So this is the one with... Oh, cool. Giant lizard monster. That's cool. Feel everything. N64, feel everything. So that was Patrick Furlong's recreation of the Ocarina of Time TV spot from the 90s. And I hadn't had a chance. That's cool. You added the in the bottom corner there. Hope that wasn't too jarring for people out there. But check that out on Patrick's channel. If you like it, don't just like say, oh, that was cool. Go check it out on his channel and drop a like. That would be nice. Give it a view, because that didn't count as a view. So go click on that video. I didn't really think about that. Oh, look how pretty. Look at how pretty that is. There was just like a brief moment where I had the sun there and I almost lost it. Roomies, hello. Okay. All right, so here we are. I mean, this is where we are now. This is our new home. I can't really build any walls because this isn't that type of game. I'm wondering. Let's just try 2. Well, that seems like, oh, well. It kind of sways a little bit. I'm not using any of the divine powers. You know, I feel like let's just use all 5. Let's see what happens. Let's see if 5, like all this. This is like a test because I only have 11. It's not like I can't, you know, get more. But let's see if this gives like an insane boost. I feel like 1 at a time is the best, is the most efficiency. I wish you could pick them back up, you know, like right as they're about to expire. But if you notice, you know, we're kind of far away from the mountain, but we're kind of moving up. Like we're pretty high up. This thing was all the way down at that bridge. Like if I had all the balloons in the world, this would be a piece of cake. Ah. Oh, I wonder if I can like move up if I do some sort of weird fanning motion. No, well I can't wear armor. So that rules that out. Oh, don't climb though, Link. Don't climb. Are we going up or down? What do you think? Are we just sitting still? I think we're just not moving. Don't climb. See if we can balance it out. Oh, I want to balance it. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. So I wonder if these things work if you have a metal thing. If you can put the metal thing under this and lift it like that. Do you think? I've never tried that with one of these platforms. We'd have to go get a metal boulder, and obviously this one is not going to be usable. Is that a shrine down there, by the way? No, it's a fairy. Is that a fairy? Is that what I'm looking at? Stasis. So, yeah, we could try that. Oh no! Okay, so that's an excellent plan. If you sway it, and then you can get it tilted up, you can do that way. Let me go wait until morning and then come back and see if we can get another one of those. That's a very interesting idea. If you have a 4 thing, if you get rid of 2 of them and then start a swing going, and you could stasis it up with my hand motions that help. We might be onto something here. Dun 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 dun. All right. Oh, yep, good timing. I was worried I might have
The blood moon rises once again.
missed the blood moon respawns. All right, got it. Got it, Zelda. Let me skip it. Ba, 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 ba. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Make sure you like and subscribe. I appreciate the support. Today is the last day to become a donator all-star on my channel. If you would like to donate and become an all-star. I know it's silly, guys, but I gotta try things. You know what I mean? But the number one by far way to support me is to just keep watching and chatting and having a good time. I hope you guys enjoy my content. I put a lot of work in. My voice is finally starting to feel like it's kind of back to normal a little bit. I'm sure once I get loud, I'll go into a coughing fit. And I need sponsors. I need sponsors on YouTube, subscribers on Twitch. I need those. Sponsors on YouTube is probably the best way to support me right now. It's $5 a month, but just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. Don't sweat it if you don't want to. Even if you just like don't like me and you just like watching just to because you know you have a weird thing and you just like to watch me even though you don't like me. That's fine too. Korok up there. Nope, nope, nope. No, thank you. Nope, nope. Let's go. Oh! Did I go to the wrong one? Where the heck am I? There it is. Okay. Whoa! Ooh. No, that wouldn't work. So you should be able to make a fire. You should be able to, like, create your own little hot air balloon type of thing. Super cool! So we'll get on there. We'll try this. I don't. I wish I hadn't used all my balloons. I think I have 2 left or something like that. But I can always go get more balloons. They're usually. I mean, they have a much better drop rate, so they're not that bad. They're still annoying because they're usually out in the water or they're kind of just annoying to catch. The ones on the volcano are that's actually a great spot. Ah! Hey. Alright, so probably cut these 2 off. We gotta be real careful here. Maybe I'll use 1 balloon to just start a little bit higher. Sam Rubik, thank you. Hello from the United States. Your English, at least in that sentence, your English was fantastic. So we've got our 1 balloon. Is there a dragon? What is with this wind? I just wanted to get some space so we don't just hit those trees or something weird. Okay, so this is where it's a little tricky because I have to swing. Okay, so let's cut this one. Let's cut this one. Oh, no, 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 no. I should have saved it up there, huh? What's my auto? I bet my autosave is good. Eldon Mountains. Oh, there we go. Perfect. It's a perfect autosave. It's not perfect, but it's close. We just got to do our super cool Bokoblin shot again. That's all.
Here we go.
Sam Rubik, thank you for subscribing. Here we go. Welcome. I wonder if I can jump from this horse to the platform. I feel like it's too far. Ah! Well, we've got a problem. We can't climb, guys. Certain times when you fall into water and you can't climb, it means either you teleport or you drown. And I guess I could have just drowned because it's just one heart, so who cares? But we can just do it this way. I have a good feeling about this. I managed to do it really well the first time, and then it became a little bit harder to get that thing balanced. I had a really good seesaw going the first time. All right. And there are platforms, you know, closer, but this might be better because if we're using the stasis technique, we're going to have to go sideways. We can't just go straight up unless we get some kind of weird glitchy thing going on. And I will save it at a good point this time so we can get multiple attempts without wasting 2 minutes every time. I do have Rivali's and Daruk's already, by the way. I have defeated both those divine beasts. I have them deactivated, which is why you don't see them up there. Alright, let's save it here. Now let's try and be very careful here. On PC, no. This is Nintendo Switch. Okay. I'm realizing now that I should have taken out the other two. So this is not going to work. Let's load. I can't really get it to go the direction I need it to go, so let's try this again. Hey, Snowbeaver, welcome. Oh, and this has excellent... I'm liking the way this bot looks. I've got this interface here set up a little bit. And I don't have any, like I said, I don't have anything set up for it yet, but it's got a really nice interface. Hey! This wasn't where I saved. What kind of crap is that? Alright, so I want to take out this one. And this one. I guess the best way to do it to keep the balance would just be to shoot it. Oh boy. Still doesn't want to... Come on, let's keep it not too crazy, please. Not too crazy, please. I didn't want it to be too tilted. Ay. I did it again, guys. I did it again. It was going to be perfect. Is that not upgraded? Why does the stasis go so quick? It is upgraded. Maybe these platforms, it just doesn't last very long. Blah, 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 blah. Now I have the song from that trailer stuck in my head. From that Ocarina of Time TV spot. I wonder if... So it tilts a little bit, but Yo! Why is it going so crazy? Alright, alright. Alright, 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 alright. I just want to not to be that tilted so I can actually ride it. Let's just try it like that. Whoa! Alright. The Octoroks are freaking out. Oh no! So I guess we have to get it to where we hit it harder and up. Those Octoroks were freaking out and they hated what was happening. That's disappointing. Why would they do that? If only there was some way I could hit the thing from underneath and then get on it, you know? If I had enough time to do something weird like that. I still think I might be able to use the magnesis thing too, which I think is worth another try. Hello, it's me again. So, let's try, what if we just do this? And then we kind of stand on this side. Look how it should tilt more, you know? Physics are a little not what they should be here. I was going to say I could use potentially Cryonis if this was lower. All right, let's. I have a plan. Am I not actually having an effect on this? What is going on? If you don't move, you don't really have an effect on the weight, I guess. Alright, so I don't think this is going to work. It was an excellent idea, but I don't think this is going to work. But I have another idea. Well, bonjour, Mr. Shisha. Welcome. Sorry for mispronouncing that. Magic Brony, thank you very much. I've already done. This is not really part of the challenge. This is like I'm just screwing around right now, essentially. But I have already done Rivali's and Daruk's. Varadanya I just did the other day. I think there are actually metal boulders nearby. Right over here. Am I going the right way? I think so. I think there are actually a whole bunch of metal boulders over here. So this is the last thing I want to try with this platform. And this might already have been proven to not work, because sometimes, you know, Magnesis doesn't like it when you're controlling something underneath. Isn't there like way to use 2 mine carts or something to fly in this game? Thank you for subscribing. Yes, this game is amazing. These might just be regular rocks. They might not be metal. I'm working on Zora right now, but the problem is, so this is a no armor challenge, and in order to finish the main quest, you have to put on Zora's chest armor to show. You have to show Muzu. Oh, those are metal way over there. Are there any on this side? Are you really gonna make me go all the way over there? Can I even get those back up here? Oh, there's some up there. Can I even get those up here without climbing, though? Like, I mean, get myself back up here? I don't think so. Can never be easy. I know about the moving the minecarts thing, but I was I was wondering if there was some weird way to fly. I think that was how I've seen it with the mine carts, but I didn't necessarily want to do that. Man, why can't this just be easy, you know? Do we really have to go? This is going to be a long freaking trip. Unless there's some other metal around here. There's multiple mine carts in the volcano. Oh. Let's go try that, I guess. That's easy to actually go try. I've never tried it. I've heard that it's possible, but I've never tried it, so let's do it. Thank you for tuning in, by the way, guys. I'm on YouTube and Twitch every day. I appreciate your support, so thank you for subscribing and following and all that fun stuff. Don't worry, Link will be fine. He doesn't need clothes. Because we got all these things. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. And there's another one right over here. So these are actually pretty easy to get together. There's another one right down there. Just need to make this thing stop. So let's just put this down right here. And then put this one across. Whoops, okay. Like that. See if we can line that up better, I guess. Alright, really doesn't want to sit in there, I guess, because it's heavier on one side. Okay. I think we have to get them like locked in real nice in order for this to work. I've read that you have to kind of crisscross them. I wonder if you get this one upside down, because they would lock in real well if you kind of flip it onto it. I wonder if that's the way to do it. That'll work. That's working. Maybe if we pick it up with it or something weird, because that's kind of working. Let's get it from the side. That is certainly doing more than because usually it just shuts magnesis off, like that's it. Let's put that there. Whoa. Okay. Alright, so we gotta get it, maybe if it's like down a hill. Because we can put it, somehow we gotta get it under it. So let's put it up here. Kind of like on a ledge. This might be a good spot up here. The other thing I want to try is to somehow flip this one over on top of the other one, because it looked like they would really lock into each other like that. I just want to get it close enough where I can get it. Doesn't have to be above it, just make it so it stays. Welcome back, Paya. So I wonder if there's some weird stuff going on here. Like I'm moving real fast, like unnaturally fast. So let's try and make it, yeah, let's try and make it fall over so that they kind of lock with each other. Maybe that'll be a good way to do it. Because I think if there's got to be some way, it's just kind of tricky. Because like this is not going to work because I think it's too finicky and it's going to throw it off. Okay, come on, Link, you can do it. Yeah, like it kind of throws it off because it's too. So let's put this one up against the wall and try and roll it in. Just like that. And let's see if we can like get this thing to. Maybe if I use this part next to it, like that. Oh, and it's probably better to have the other side. Yeah, this thing has the big rounded thing. Let's turn it around. And then... well, that's not going to do it. There's no way to, like, easily flip these things. So you kind of have to rig it up so that it just happens. And I can't get these to stay close enough to this. There's got to be an easier place to do this, I think. Maybe if I just put it down like this, it'll roll itself in. Yeah, because it's too loose. Kind of get it wedged. Oh, look at that. I had it like... I'm trying to just get them wedged together at this point, because that might work too. I can picture some of you guys like turning on your switches and coming here to try this. This isn't going to work, right? This is not. Come on, Link! Jump! Oh, he doesn't like this. Okay, Link doesn't like this. There we go. All right, well, no! Is the other one just gone? It's too deep. It's gone. We got to teleport. Yes, I do. I stream Splatoon 2 every day. Every day. Bam, ba-dam, ba-da-dam, bop. We'll get it. We'll get it. It might take a little bit, but we'll get it. I think the key is to either get them wedged really tight together or to... Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. I haven't tried upside down because it's very hard to get them upside down. You can't, like, they always right themselves. So if you want to get it upside down, you have to get it, you have to make it like fall in. Do I want to play with you? Maybe later. Maybe later when I'm streaming it. Kind of busy at the moment. Stop! That one's not upside down already. No, okay. Wonder if I can like stasis it into the other one. Yeah, they always right themselves, so the only way to get it upside down is to like do some real funky business like that. which actually might be a good way to do it. Let's have this one face the post like this. And then, oh, look at that. Really? Whoa. Pop, pop. This thing is, magnesis in this game is so, it's so wild. I still can't believe that so much of this game even works and doesn't explode. Well, the other time I just had them wedged into each other. But I'd love it to be sort of stable. Because the first time I tried it, I just kind of slammed them into each other. La 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 la. Because there's no way, I feel like it's just so finicky. There's no reliable way to do this, right? Somebody know a reliable way to do this? Oh, it burns! It burns! Oh, my flame guard. But you're saying it'll work just by wedging them into each other? Like it'll be stable? Because I didn't do it crisscross. I just had them. Because crisscross, it seems like they just kind of sit on each other. But if you try and, oh, this is so annoying. Oh my goodness. Hello, Bill. Like you can get it. Oh, it's so, okay. I've never done this or watched this, so I'm gonna accept this climbing as an exception because this is just kind of silly. All right, so it eventually broke it. It eventually forced the magnesis to stop, but that might be because Link left his feet. I think that one, I don't think that was like a normal stop. I think that was because Link left his feet. Ow! I want to get it upside down though. I mean, it's obviously just annoying. It's not impossible. It's just really freaking annoying. Oh. Oh. Oh, man, I was so close on that. I'm going to end up getting myself hurt here. If only you could just rotate the things, right? Maybe if we just... The game just gets really upset with you when you do certain things. Oh, come on! It was doing it! It's trying to do it! It's trying! It stopped trying. this. All right, so we want this one to face like that. Yeah, the club ones are the hardest ones for me. The sword ones are really easy. The spear ones aren't that bad, and the club ones are easily the hardest for me. This is easy peasy. I just gotta see that? It's easy, easy, see? Oh, it wants to. It wants to. So I haven't played Ocarina of Time in forever. And I definitely want to go back and play that on stream at some point. I don't really have a great way to do it other than emulation right now. But I remember bits and pieces, but it's been so long. This thing, should I just try throwing it at it and hoping to get lucky? Just drop it from really high up? There's no way that's going to work. Oh, if only Link could pick it up, right? Ah. Ow. All right. I'll be okay. Should I just try and do it perpendicular? I guess I'll just try and do it perpendicular and be really careful, but it seemed like it was just not good enough. Why are people, YouTube is blocking it, but some people are just typing gibberish. Like, maybe I can use this to flip the other one over onto it. Oh, it's so crazy. Okay. There's probably a nice spot to do this. This can't be the right way. There's no way this will ever be stable enough to get me, like, long distances. Oh! What's even happening? What's even happening? I just threw that one over my head. No! So let's just go for perpendicular and give it a shot. I don't know about perpendicular though. They don't connect. At least when they're facing the same way, they get stuck. All right, fine. I'll heal. Stop flashing red. Like, I'm not pressing anything right now. It's just going bonkers. Ah! I wasn't pressing a direction. I wasn't pressing the D-pad. I wasn't doing anything. Crap, we gotta go back. We gotta go back and get our minecart. This is fun. This is fun, and I want to get it to work. So you realize that I'm trying to fly somewhere that's like 6,000 miles away. Not really. Maybe 6 miles though. I don't know how big the scaling of this world is weird. Probably further than 6 miles. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Stop writing yourself the wrong way. Thank you. Just go right on the tracks. Womp, 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 womp. Whoa! Slow down! Wonder if right on the tracks is a good way to start. Oops, I keep doing that. I wonder if like just like a little stasis hit would get it to go. This isn't dangerous at all. Look at that, it's perfect. We're doing some climbing exceptions here, by the way, just for this silliness. Oh, actually, I didn't have to climb. I can't see anything that could go wrong with this plan. Oh, it's dumping me. It was dumping me off to one side. Stop! Stop! No! 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 Got it! Well, there's an idea. I don't think going off the tracks is really worth it. I feel like it's every time I can get it like that, but then it doesn't stay. Oh, if only I had it right under there, this would be perfect. I'm burning. How did my elixir run out so fast? This could be good if I just put it under there, right? Because otherwise it's going to right itself. Yeah, okay, so that looks like it could work really well. Maybe. Is there a higher part? I also have to be under the tracks when this happens, but... Have you ever seen anyone try it where the top one is upside down? Oh, it's so like... So annoying. Like, it looks like it wants to do it, but then it just won't get the job done. Like, what is happening to it? Do I want a hint? Well, I mean, what would your hint be? I feel like a hint would I mean, I have nothing against hints, but I feel like I'm trying to do it a different way than what people have seen. Da, 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 da. Position hint? I don't know what that means. Go ahead. Because right now I'm just throwing this thing around. But like, have you seen it stable and stay stable? Like long distance flight. Because that's kind of what I need. Well, spit it out already. Just crisscross? I mean, I was trying that, but I guess you just have to get it like just right, you know. Ba-da-ba-da, wop. So it never just looks like it's just right, you know? I guess you just have to get it perfect. Don't burn yourself. Top car wheels resting on the back lip of the bottom car. Okay. So they're kind of like... That was almost looking like it. That's probably not quite right, but let's give it a shot just to get some kind of experimentation going. Yeah, okay. It's once you activate the magnesis, it just goes without you pressing anything. Just in case you guys think I'm like pressing buttons, I'm just hitting the magnesis and it just starts moving. So that's when you have to, I guess, like start getting control. Like is this kind of what you mean? Except maybe a little like closer to the lip there? Yeah, I thought about using Oh! Get away from me, ostrich! I'm trying something! What is an ostrich doing in a volcano? What is this game? I can see how that is starting to like be a little more stable. I guess I'm not getting it quite right. But I can definitely see how it sits in there pretty nicely. Yeah, it just kind of doesn't want to stay because it just falls in. Its lifelong dream. Poor thing. KFC is chicken. Nobody told him? Because this is like partway turned over, so it kind of makes sense. So... It was so fast how fast the screen went to black. We started going. I lost the magnesis because Link came off his feet. Is there anything I can do to help Link stay on his feet? Or is it just a matter of like being super smooth? It's probably just got to be smooth. Blah, 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 blah. Bloop. Because I had it going, but then eventually it just like the speed was too much and Link jumped a little bit. Yeah, just a quick bath. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll try. Boop. Can I get these somewhere where... Well, I guess I'd have to fly them out. Can you not just do this? No, you can't. Okay. It does move it a little bit, though. I like that you can kind of stop it by running against it. It slows down a little faster. So let's try and lean... Whoops, let's try and lean this against this rock here. Except the other way. Stop. There's something weird that goes on in this game where, like, this minecart recognizes that that track is there, and it tries to line up with the track, and I wonder how the programmers implemented that. If there's some weird communication happening, because it behaves differently when you get closer to the track. Like, look at that. It starts to turn. It does weird things. That's obviously not how we wanted this to be. I'm going to be tilted, but also like kind of level. This is the worst thing to try this with, but of course I picked the worst thing. Let's just go to an even mountain surface here. These things also slide really easily. For things that look like they should weigh a lot, these things do not have a lot of weight to them. Is that a Korok? What was that? Something just burned up. I wonder if it matters which way, I mean it probably does, which way the top one is facing, or maybe you can just do it both ways. Can I not get them to... there's no way, right? This does look really good, but I don't think so. Yeah. It does look really good. Theo. Welcome. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce the surname there, but welcome. That was it? So I think the Earth might have interfered with us a little bit there, because it did look really good, like all of a sudden. Yeah, but look, it's not like... It's not... Get out of the lava! There we go. There's got to be like just a slanted ground without an actual thing. I have Flame Guard. Why am I still burning? Okay, I'm fine. Let's just do it like on the slant without leaning it against something. Hopefully it doesn't slide too much. Like up this hill a little bit. La 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 blop. Watch out! See what I mean? These things are like light as a feather. If this thing actually weighed as much as that, it would not... I don't think that's a great spot, but... Getting dizzy. Trying to move it with it. Such a pain. Let's see if there's somewhere better up here we can do. Probably, flight usually you want to start higher up anyway, right? So let's try it. Whoa, something just fell down in my office. This looks like a good takeoff point. Maybe, kinda. This minecart will never sit still! Maybe that's good? I don't know. We'll try. Stand on the low end, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Later today, I will be streaming some Metal Gear Survive, Splatoon 2, probably some Fortnite. I've made a mistake. Look at that. It's worth a try, right? I didn't feel good about that, but it was worth a try, like I said. I guess you could just kind of slam it down to make it happen. But it just doesn't look like it's locked in. Blast off! It's like too far off, I guess, right? We're getting close, though. Whoa. Okay, camera. Work with us. Like, it just, yeah, it doesn't want to stay. I think this is, like, the position, but maybe we need, like, a flatter surface. I think I need to stand. Whoa, all right. When I was standing on the low end, it was kind of just flinging me off a little bit too much. .108, I think the highest damage I've ever seen is 110, maybe 112. I think 108 was the highest I'd seen for a long time, and then I got something that was like 112. I think it was a Savage Lionel Club. That looks really good, right? Look at that. I can't even move it jumping into it. That looks really good. It's tilting. It's tilting too much. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I can't, Oh, you kind of have to steer it by moving Link. I'm burning! No, hold on, no! This is really the worst timing ever! How long did that one last? Okay. Guys, we're flying! I don't know how to... I'm afraid to press any other directions. I'm just kind of feathering it right now. Oh, it's getting less stable. Oh, it's tilting. We're losing it. Oh, it's going nuts. It's going a little crazy. We're losing it. No! Ah! Oh, we kept them. We didn't lose our ship. Our ship is intact. Oh! Leave me alone! Get away from my ship! Oh! Get away from me. All right. We're still capable of flight. So we want this one. It seems like that was, I don't know if it was a fluke, but it seemed like it was kind of easy to get once you line it up properly. You can kind of just slam it down and it'll lock in. Look at, you see that? There's like this like you can see it locking into place. Ooh, and you just got to pull it up a little bit. And then moving Link is what controls the... Is that the yaw? I don't even know what to call it. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, it landed on me! All right, where's the other part? Okay, it's still here. I should probably heal. I can totally make a tutorial video for this now. I'm sure it's been done, but I can make my own. Because I think I've got it, at least this style, I've got it kind of down pat. And now I just need to figure out how to properly fly the thing. Yeah, you see that? It seems like that's really just like the easiest way right there, just to slam it in. And it locks in. There's a sword I've never had. I've never had a Royal Claymore. Wow, this is this playthrough for sure. I am doing Splatoon 2 later. Let's see. Is this a two-hander? Whatever, I'm gonna keep what I got. So, I'm wondering, I'll have to figure out if there's a better way. I wonder if there's like a way you could use the sword as like a balancing thing. Oh, they were like jammed. Yeah, this isn't flat enough surface. I think it doesn't want to stay down. Whoops. It's kind of weird on this hill. Because I'd love it if I could take that sword and just jam it in between them and lock them in. That would be the best. Like if there was somewhere to slip it through like locking a door. That'd be the ultimate. But I don't really see a good place to do anything like that. We just bring the sword with us as for funsies. Let's see if we can get it in there. There we go. We'll just bring the sword with us, it'll be fine. The sword might ruin everything. Come on, Link. Alright. Come on! Okay. Let's go. There we go. The sword is ruining everything already. Is the sword the key? Are we hitting the ceiling of the map? So now we got to figure out where we're going, which is not this way. I got to try and turn us around. There we go. We just got to try and get a little control. I'm testing. All right, we're hovering. Oh. Uh-oh. Trying to get it straightened out. Oh, it's not, yeah, it's not wanting to. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go to where that Lionel is, but there's a natural rotation happening here that is preventing me from getting it just so I want it. Oh, 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 I went too far. Oh, 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 boy, oh boy, oh boy. Go! We are flying, folks. We are flying in a straight line. I am now too high up, and I am burning to death. We need to get away from the volcano. Look at Link. Arr, arr. Pirate Link when you start burning. Ah! Oh. All right. I can do this. We have to not go too high up above the volcano because then you get into level 2 burning territory. So you need to get away from the volcano. And that was certainly a death. So I will hit the plus sign for that one. And this is where it put me. This is where it thought I should go. That's interesting. All right, we're not done with this. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, Patrick. I was heading in the right direction. I needed to get away from the volcano. This is awesome. Can't believe I never tried this before. Oh, crap. Whoop. I do have plenty of these still, right? Yeah. I have a 20-minute one. We don't need 20 minutes. Let's do 11. All while naked, by the way. I believe that adds an extra layer. Slow down. Thank you for the advice, guys. And Terry, that was obviously very helpful. I hope the sword was not the key. I certainly hope. All right, let me mark the map kind of in the general. So it's over here. It's right over here, right? It's like right up here, I believe. So we just need to get like in the general vicinity. Whoa. So it's that way. So if we want to fly, but the problem is we want to get away from the volcano first. So I feel like I want to go that way and then turn. Look at that. Look at that. We've hit something. All right, that's a problem. And then, yeah, I guess you don't want to go anywhere near the train tracks because they start to right themselves when they get near the tracks, and that's really annoying. Not only hitting the tracks, but also just being near them makes them behave weird. Did you guys hear about what happened with Yakuza 6? The demo? Sega put out a demo for Yakuza 6, and in North America, they accidentally put out the whole game. So people that downloaded the demo got the full Yakuza 6. Only in North America, apparently. Okay, trying to go a little too fast here. I got to take it a little more gingerly from the bottom. I did not download it, unfortunately. That would have been something. I'm sure that they won't allow you to stream it. That's something they could definitely prevent. Whoa. That doesn't feel quite right to me. It's not locking in the way it was before. Let me see. I might just not be on a flat enough surface. Yeah, I guess they took it down, but I don't know if the game requires I don't think the game is like always online, so I wonder if the people that got it just have it. And that's that. And they can't I wonder if they can do anything about that. Let's try it over here. I'm running into finicky territory here. Let's try facing this way. Well, it's a demo, and they call it a trial version, quote unquote, where you reach a certain point, and then it says, "Oops, your trial version, you've reached the end of the trial." But apparently that never happened on the North American servers, and it was a 30 meg download, or 30 gig download, excuse me, which I guess is the size of the full game, which is actually kind of nice. That's not so big. Games are getting way too freaking big. I hope this train track doesn't mess with me again. I'm pulling back too hard. So you gotta like, it wants to go forward at first. So you have to pull back a little bit, but you gotta be like so gentle just to get it off the ground. And I'm hitting these rocks. I don't have enough. I need a better runway. Let's just try and go towards the volcano first, and then we can hopefully turn after that. Apparently down here is like the worst spot to do this. I was having a much easier time up the hill. Yeah, that's not quite right, but we'll give it a shot. I'm burning! Positive I can heal myself. Get up! Go up! Up, up, up! I'm still on fire! No! I was just surfing along the lava and Link just burst into flames. We had it going, I just couldn't get it off the ground. If you go too fast, you'll just flip yourself right off the thing. Ooh, Bubble Bobble is one of my favorite games ever. I love Bubble Bobble. I mean, I wouldn't say that like as an adult, but it was one of my favorite games as a kid. All right, feeling good about this. I think this is kind of a crappy area to take off from. I love Bubble Bobble though. That game rules. Hello, Panda. Here we go. Bubble Bobble. It's Bubble Bobble. Slow down! No! Oh, nice. Shortcut. Panda, you missed the big exciting moment. 80, 88, something like that. When did Bubble Bobble come out? Somebody look that up. Oh, come. This orientation thing is so annoying. Get in there. Get. Making very minor climbing exceptions on this episode. '86, '87. Such a good game. All right, let's do it where we originally had better luck, I guess. We'll just bring it up here. You missed some beautiful things. Hopefully you'll be able to see it again in a second here. This looks... Is it worse up here? I think I might have just been getting unlucky. Da 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 da. Bubble Bobble, and some people may have heard of Bust a Move, which is it's like a puzzle game where they use the same characters. Oh, this thing is not stable. Oh no! Was the sword the key? Was the sword the absolute, like, was that the key? I should drop a weapon in it maybe. Oh, now I don't have my stupid mine carts. Make me do this again. I think the sword may have had something to do with this, unless I just have it absolutely perfect that time. I could tell it wasn't right. That time it was moving around too much. Thank you for tuning in, by the way, today, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. I stream every day, usually 8 to 10 hours a day, most days. I should probably be saving it because I'm eventually just going to run out of Flame Guard potions at this rate. You think I need the Royal Claymore? It's entirely possible. That thing was... And it stayed on there for the whole ride. It never fell off. But I don't have it. I didn't pick it up. I don't think I picked it up. I mean, it probably didn't land anywhere near me. Livin' La Vida Loca. Why are there bats here now? Why are there bats here now? Arrgh! Oh, eyeballs from a fire case. Myth debunked. You can get eyeballs from elemental keys. Yeah, and I just I got it real cheap. I have someone that works in IT, and they had extra for me. So I had 16 at one point, but I got the 16 gig cards real cheap. So, and by real cheap I mean free. But they were extras. Da 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 do. Never hurts to have more RAM. It's one thing I would always say to people when they're putting a computer together, or if you're ever having computer issues, just put more RAM in it. Go for it. Yeah, this is just an annoying spot. I have to drink a Flame Guard potion before too long. It looks like it's so flat here, but it's not. You're starting to study for your driver's permit. Do you have to do a test, a driving test, or is it just a sit-down test for the permit? I don't remember. I failed my license test multiple times, and I am still pissed off about it because I thought I did a great job. The first lady was like, "Oh, you took a wide left turn or something like that," and I was like, you know what, lady?" And I never finished that sentence. This is the worst place to do it. This looks so flat. Let's just turn it around, I guess. I didn't want to go this direction because the mountain is there. Written test. Well, good luck. There. I mean, it's not. It shouldn't be that bad. A lot of it is common sense, and then you just have to learn like the different signs and the shapes and what they mean and stuff like that. I assume it's still pretty similar. So should I try and put a weapon in here? Maybe my, let's drop. Let me just save it right here. But the thing is, if I save it right here and then it loads, I bet both these minecarts aren't going to be here. Because the saving in this game does not save the actual state. It saves like the world in a certain setup. Let's drop. I mean, this is a sword. It's smaller, but it's a sword. Let's try this one. And we really just kind of slid it. We really just kind of slid it in. And it did so. It appeared. Oh. It's not big enough. It slid down in there, but maybe that's okay. Come on, Link. All right. I think I need to be a little higher up. And then kind of pull back. Oh, watch out for the sign. Oh, watch out for the mountain. Dude, putting weapons in these things. No! Trying to jump at the end is the best there. All right, let's load that. Look at the autosave! Look at the autosave! What kind of an autosave spot is that? Like, on fire, about to be submerged in lava, with a couple mine carts. Da, 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 da. What does it look like I'm trying to do? Can't you tell? Yeah, look, they're gone. And it's only the one minecart. So you have to go get that other one over there every time. It's probably better to save it in there. Where do you live, generally speaking? Because, like, I imagine taking the driving test in an urban sort of like a busy city is probably a lot more stressful. I took mine in sort of suburbia, like not too, people honking or not too busy kind of thing. So it was much easier. Let me save it here because this seems like a much better place to save it. I'm trying to get to that Lionel with the lightning arrows for Zora. You stupid thing. Like, why would you do that? I had you just how I wanted you. You gotta go all... Oh! Yeah! Ah! Turn. Turn. We're backwards now. We did it. Get on the tracks. It's easier to fly these things than it is to get them on the stupid track. Tiny town. The world famous tiny town, Minnesota. Yeah, I was from a very tiny town myself, actually in just north of New York City, but it was like, and it might be similar in Minnesota too. Like the Northeast is so condensed that like even if you're in a tiny town, there's like bigger towns just pressed up against you. There's no. Maybe this is a good spot. Oh, we want it to be. We want to start this way so that we can kind of be facing up. Driving is nice. The freedom is very nice. The expense is not nice, but the freedom is very nice. The expense is very not nice. I don't like the way this is looking and sounding. It's wobbly. It's wobbly. I'm gonna try it once without the weapon and just see like how much different it actually feels. Up and away. We're okay. We're hitting something. We're okay though. I think I like stabilized this at one point, and now we're crashing. We're crashing. We're getting smushed. We're getting attacked by skeletons. Where's the other one? Where'd it go? All right, forget it. I'm gonna try again. I think it was the weapon. I wish I had my royal broadsword. I think when I was growing up, my town had a couple thousand. There's more now, but I think that was around. It was more than that, but not like very small. Get in the. I get frustrated with the little things in this game. Oh yeah, I loved growing up in a small town. I would not want to live in a city. I mean I live in Albuquerque now, but Albuquerque is very suburbish like. There is a and I also live on the west side, which is less urban. But I don't like, I don't like the idea of living in a big city where you just like feel like there's always somebody around, like you can't get any privacy. I like having my space. You tried killing Ganon and you failed. Have you done all 4 divine beasts? I felt like I was nailing it. Like those 2 times I had it so well, and I wonder. This ground, whatever this ground here is, just feels bad. Let's try a weapon though. Let's try this flame blade. This is big. It's not as thick as the other one, but. Damn it. Damn it. Just get in there. Yeah, it's just not like the one time I really had it. Excuse me, it felt so stable, and this just is like grinding around. Ugh, I don't like it. Your town reached 100,000 this year. Well, I mean that's a city, right? I don't know what the designations are. I don't know if it's the same throughout the world, but that I don't think 100,000 is a town anymore. But I could be wrong. Flame blade! No. You want it to be, it seems like you want it to be facing up a little bit, but the problem is, like, I don't want to fly back into the mountain. That was my problem. So maybe that's why, okay, so let's try it like I had it before. I think when I was up here, you can get it just facing the way you want to face it. Up there, that looks good. Hopefully I don't go too far and then the other minecart disappears, because Zelda's been known to do that. Like here. Oops. Also my flame blade. Happy Wednesday once again, guys. 2.5 hours. I'm going long today, but I mean this is fun. This is a whole new thing. My sword's gone. And there's this minecart teleported back here and my sword's gone. Do we have 3 minecarts now? I bet it's gone up there. We could see it still, right? We just got Zelda'd. We just got Zelda rolled. We got Link rolled. That's not bad. Didn't it feel like I was just like the best at this earlier? For like a minute. Jeez Louise! Okay. If it's not, I'm too close to the tracks. I want to do it here, but these stupid tracks are going to ruin everything. I know it. Let's go like right here. Let's try it with that on this side. It's obviously not ideal. It never feels good anymore, though. We gotta go up, Link. We gotta go up. Come on. Oh, we just clipped something! We clipped like a rock! It was gonna work! Alright, I'm gonna try this a few more times, and then we may have to come back to this tomorrow, because this has been a ton of fun, and I think we can get where we need to go. I've only been doing this specifically for like an hour, I think. Yeah, I know, but it's just so much more annoying to get it up there. And I just tried. The last time I tried, you saw what happened. We got Link rolled. We got pranked. But let's try and just not go as high up. We'll try and go up there, but not as high. Welcome back. Leave me alone, bats! Cinnamon rolled. Rick rolled is like a really old meme. I don't know if anyone even knows what I'm talking about. It's really silly. It's like one of the only memes I know about are the ones that are like ancient. So right up here maybe could be good. Not too high. Got a nice little lip to work with. Maybe. Like right there. That looks okay. Never gonna give, never gonna give. Well, the definition of a meme has just gotten stupid. Like somebody said the other day, and no offense if they're watching right now, but like that picture of me in the bottom left with the taco head, somebody was like, "Oh, awesome meme in the bottom left corner." I was like, "How is that a meme? It's just a picture of me with a taco on my head. How is that a meme? What do you? I don't understand. This just isn't flat enough." Oops. It doesn't need to be perfectly flat, but it definitely feels better when they just really nicely join like that. Oh, did we achieve? It's spinning a lot though. We need to get higher. We need to get higher. This could be okay. This could be okay. If the other one keeps coming. Watch out! Runaway minecart! Where's the other one? Tell me the other one didn't disappear. Come on. I think it disappeared. It's still going. They disappeared. They both disappeared. Let me give this one more shot, and then maybe we'll come back tomorrow for more attempts at flight. That's a taco. Orange hat. Don't you see the taco? Can't you tell that that's a taco? It's a little hard shell taco. Stop! Stop! Well, it's obviously it's not easy, but it's fun. Oh, you have a smaller screen? I see. Just want to do like a quick attempt right here. I feel like I can make this work. And let's get the weapon in there. This is a bad takeoff direction. Let's get this big sucker in there. It's too heavy. This thing's too heavy. Wow. This could be okay, actually. I mean, we'll kind of have some obstacles. The other option is to get both the carts on the track and go further down, but I think it just stops over there, so it might be, I don't know, it might be kind of annoying. Oh, get the... What is going on? This thing I think is just too heavy. Look at it pushes it around. Maybe the Royal Claymore was like just the right weight. It definitely stabilizes it. I think the weight of the thing actually matters. I think I might need the Royal Claymore. I think you might be right. Let's just try right here. Because it definitely seemed like the other swords were not moving the carts around the way this thing is. This thing is clearly a heavier object in the world of Zelda physics. We never actually got a good try with the flame blade. Let's try that. La 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 la. Four cups of coffee, a Diet Mountain Dew, and a Snapple. What? Aren't you, like, young? What are you doing to yourself? Who needs sleep when they're at that age? Come on, easy, easy, easy. It's not locking in. It's falling apart. Oh, and now it's spinning like a freaking top. It was getting there. It was almost getting there. I think he was saying specifically diet. I assume you have Mountain Dew, or I've never been a big diet soda fan. I don't drink soda, come to think of it. The only time I'll have a soda is occasionally I'll get a Baja Blast from Taco Bell, which is a Mountain Dew sub flavor. Sun drop. Leo Hernandez, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. After this stream, in just a few minutes here, I'm gonna keep trying maybe one more time. This will be it. How about that? We almost had a good one last time. We had one really excellent flight. And the only reason the flight stopped was because Link burst into flames. Otherwise, we were doing amazing. I drink a lot of coffee. I have 1 Red Bull a day. Did I hit the button for the death? No. I didn't actually die, did I? Did I die or did I just load? I think I just loaded. Get away from me, bats. I didn't get a good yell. Sometimes I get a good Link yell. I do a pretty good Link impression. Not that time though. All right, I guess if we're gonna try one more time, we'll go up the hill a little bit, and we'll see what we can do. What kind of attack was that? I don't remember what I did. I have no recollection of what I did. All I know is that Link yelled. I don't remember what... I'm serious. I don't remember what happened. I don't, like... I wasn't paying attention. I was just trying to kill a bat. Let's just move them up this hill together. So that we don't have one disappear on us. And we want to take off. We don't want to go up the hill that way because it's too steep. I want to go this way. I'm not observing, I'm playing. You're observing. I'm playing. You're observing me play. Let's be real here. Let's try this Thunderblade. Oh, the ground smash? I mean, that was just this. That? You know how to do that. And this even has those creases in it. Trying to figure out the best place to stand in the very beginning. We're going nuts. We've lost our minecart. Get it! Yeah! Longest range magnesis you've ever seen. Let's throw this one up here. We're not going to go that far. See, no, that's not fair, though, because I think when I'm playing games, I don't think that's absolutely true. I think when I'm playing games, I try and stop and I try and stop and comment on the little details and stuff. I just don't, like, I don't remember what I did 2 seconds ago, but during 2 seconds ago, I was trying to pay attention to it. Did I make any sense just now, or? Does that make any sense? I'm not sure what I just said made any sense, but I think you maybe know what I mean. I like that this doesn't move it. I'd like to get it... Oh, look at that. I want to get it wedged. I really think I need a royal broadsword, though. I think it's just like the perfect length and weight to just work. There might not be any point to this, by the way, but doesn't mean I'm not doing it. So I want to get away from the volcano, but we lost our Thunderblade. But we are a-flying. I'm controlling it. I'm going forward. I'm turning. Monster Islands. Yeah, no climbing. This isn't climbing. Oh, is that dragon gonna screw up our whole day? Oh, can we stop? Oh, did that make it better? Oh, move forward, Link. No. Turn. Steady. That's it. I'm cold? Please tell me I have something for this. I think I do. Yes, I do. Steady now. That's it. Now let's just turn it a little bit. I'm just going to turn around. You got to keep him... Oh yeah, the flame sword. Oh, no. It didn't want to turn anymore. It like stopped wanting to turn. So you have to control it with both the stick and with Link. Link's positioning is very important. I feel like it's going to say you can't go any further pretty soon because I think I'm like drifting towards the edge. I'm trying to turn us around. It's just sometimes it gets a mind of its own a little bit. That's it. Oh, that's it. Well, now we're free falling. Whoa! Here they come! We didn't lose our ship. What the heck was that? I think that was the minecart scraping against the ground. Whoops. What is that sound? Is that the wind? Some real weird it's like kind of faint. You guys might not be able to hear it, but there's some creepy like wind sounds going on. Let me move it to where it's a little more flat. Use stasis when I'm 2 miles high, but but then what? Well, I'd have to turn off magnesis first. That sounds like pure disaster. I think you want it to start like actually, oh, that might have been fine. The best results I've had so far are when it starts a little bit more tilted and then it levels out as you take off. Because like we might run into this mountainside here. Which is oh, if I can steer it away though. Look at that. Look at that takeoff. Isn't that pretty? Now we just have to get high enough to where we can head where we need to go. There's a Lionel right underneath us. He's looking at us. He saw us. He just had a big question mark over his head like, huh? So we actually want to go towards that red. So we're nowhere near that. And it's very hard to turn, but once you get it where you want it, you can kind of go in a straight line. If I pull this off. Haven't I already? Oh, okay. If you let it get behind you, Link just stops. Link does not want to control it anymore. I'm trying to turn, but I don't want to go. It's important that we don't go over the volcano again. So I'm just trying to, I'm working it slowly, guys. I'm working it slowly. Oh, we can't fly over the Lost Woods. We cannot fly over the Lost Woods. I see it over there. We got to go. Come on. We cannot go over the Lost Woods. That is an unforeseen mishap or hazard. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, 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 no. Oh, he won't write it. Okay, 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 okay. No! Where am I gonna be? What is this gonna do? It's gonna transform me to it's gonna teleport me to the damn beginning of it. You stupid crap! Slap myself across the hand. New plan. That was supposed to be my last try, but I'm a freaking idiot. So. How am I supposed to stop now? I think if I just start it in the right direction, I think I can make this happen. Gag me with a noodle? It's a good one. I like when people have their own line for things like that. Well, because I'm going to play some Metal Gear Survive after this. I'm probably just going to eat something real quick and then play Metal Gear Survive. Or maybe some Fortnite. I don't know. What do you... I don't know not many people are going to be around, so I can't really say what do you guys want to watch, because then it's like 3 different answers, and then, oh, it's too late for me, and then blah, blah, blah. Yeah, see, like, I want to play Metal Gear Survive, so I probably will play Metal Gear Survive. And I hope some people want to watch Metal Gear Survive. I kicked a dog for 30 seconds straight on Metal Gear Survive yesterday. It was a jackal. Or no, it was a wolf. It was a gray wolf. I sat there and I kicked it. So if we can get off of this without going too high. This has never been a good place to take off. And I think the track is one of the reasons why. You have to go now. Adios. Until next time. Take care. So we just want to get not too high, not too low. We're burning. So this area is, we're just going to die here, by the way. This area just starts burning you. You cannot fly in this direction. Thank you for liking my videos. Clicking the thumbs up, guys, you know, it probably does something. We don't know for sure, because Google just like, they keep their hand close to their chest. But I have to assume the more likes I get on my videos, the more suggestions people will get it pop up on their suggested videos. The problem is not a lot of people click on those, you know? Like, think about yourself. How often when you see the suggested videos, and maybe that's how you find me, but how often do you click on those? You know, it has to be, you got to fall into the right thing. Like you know, some of you guys that started watching me a while ago, some of you that started watching me recently, you know, maybe you would have clicked on something else that day. And it never would have popped up again, and we never would have met. And that's awesome, but it's like, you know, not many people click on those, and it's like there's a lot of luck involved. That's what I mean. Like, you know, maybe I would have stopped if, you know, a few days I would have popped up on your suggested list. Maybe you didn't even watch a stream that day. And then you found a different streamer or something that you enjoyed. I mean, I'm very happy that you clicked on mine, but it takes a lot of work. Like, you're making your Zelda videos, and I will try and help you out as we go here. I love to help fellow YouTubers and gamer lovers and all that stuff. But you know, it takes so much work just to get people to click once. Especially now, like I've said this on the stream before. If I could go back in time, if I could go back 10 years in time, like, you know, back there was, you know, I was living with my mom. I didn't have, you know, a lot of responsibilities. I was working. I was going, you know, I went to college a little bit late. Blah blah blah. If I had the foresight to say, you know what, I've got a decent gaming computer. You know, I just didn't think I could do it. I didn't think it was for me. If I had the foresight back then to say, all right, let's try streaming and make this happen, maybe I could have done something. And maybe it wouldn't have worked, but it's so much harder now because the competition is outrageous. There's just so many people. I was very lucky. Wow. Paya with that ego. So I had a great takeoff last time. I just started burning. I would not try to get rid of you. I'm not actually trying to turn this way. Link got real red for a second and I got scared. Oh, it just gets a mind of its own sometimes. I'm getting better at it though, as you can see. Oh, mountain, mountain. Quick adjustment, quick adjustment. It kind of controls like in reverse. When you move Link, you know, to one side, it turns the other. So what we want to do is we want to get around the southwest side of this volcano. But I just got to get it facing the right way. And what I'm worried is, you know, they don't expect you to be up here very much. So the boundaries on where it burns you are not necessarily clearly defined. And this is the tricky part: is when you start to want to accelerate, you really have to hope that it holds true, and you got to move forward to balance it out. And this is what you want. Because if you're moving forward, you can kind of steer it a little more reliably. We almost lost it. We got to go up. We got to go up. We got to go up. I'm not going to be able to stop it. We got to go up. Oh, we got to go up. Okay, okay, okay. And it's a little counterintuitive how it controls, so it's very easy to... I'm feeling good about how I'm doing it here, but it's very easy to overcorrect or to correct the opposite of what you're trying to do. I'm just trying to get us up a little bit. I'm going up slowly here. Red Devil Dazzy, thank you very much. And hello. We're almost kind of where we want to be. I'm going to try and get us forward again, but I'm really worried about this thing. See, we're kind of sliding. Oh. I think we're high enough. I don't want to go closer to the volcano because I do not want to start burning. I'm trying to get to that Lionel that has the electric arrows for the Zora quest. And I'm trying to do it via flying. And I feel okay about this attempt so far, but there's obstacles that pop up. I think I'm high enough. That red beacon is sort of the general area. It's not the exact. I'm probably going to get cold. Yeah, this I could get, yeah, easily get all the towers, right? This is great. Is this the mountain? I don't know. We're losing it. We're losing it. We're losing it. Hold on. I don't know exactly where we are right now. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're dropping. We're dropping. I can't level it out. I feel like this freaking rain is messing with me. Alright, we gotta get higher. I am looking at the mini-map, Paya. Paya with the obvious tips. I don't know. I'm not above it. I'm not close enough. I'd have to be higher up. It's hard to tell exactly where I'm trying to go because and also it's so freaking foggy right now. I think this is it right in front of me, but I'm not 100% sure. So I think that's it, because that's the tower over there. So we're just going to have to get a little bit closer. I also don't know if I can climb up without, I mean, I can get up there without climbing. I don't know if I can. So I want to get to that higher part further away. It looks like I can, but I'm not sure. I know, Paya. I'm just, oh, I'm getting cold. I'm getting cold. I have to pause it. I have to pause it. I have to eat. Oh no, I'm not too cold. Are you serious? I think I can make it. I almost didn't make it because he got hit by the Oh, but can I yeah, can I make it to here without climbing though? This is where I don't know that I can. That doesn't look good. I needed to make it up there. I might be able to do something with this. Let me heal myself before I take a little freeze damage and just die. Nope, no climbing. No climbing. No. I know there's like a trick you can do where you whistle and he'll like not climb for a second. Save? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let's just look around the other side and see if there's any other option here. Before that looks like I might be able to make it happen. But maybe we can just do it this way? Maybe? Yeah? This is a weak one. This should die. Well, I hope he enjoyed his last meal. This looks like it. I hope. Is it gonna cut me off here? I mean, they wouldn't do that. If it's raining, they wouldn't make it so that you can't get up there now, right? Or would they? I saved it while while I was up here. I feel okay. Oh, is that? I like the concern. All right, that's the tower. So we're up here. But where's our Lionel? I need a Lionel and electric arrows. It's way up there, isn't it? Is it way up that way? Like all the way up there? That is where I marked. Oh, hi, dude. Of course you got a bow and arrow. Of course you do. I bet these guys would have like shot me down or tried to if I flew over this. Unless I was high enough, I guess. Yeah, I think I can make it. Sure looks like it. I don't know that I've ever spent a lot of time up here. I mean, if I ever came up here, it was probably, you know, very early on. I got the Zora. Oh, really? Do I have to? They really make you work, don't they? Gotta go all the way around. Yeah, that's where you dive, right? Yeah. And they wouldn't make you climb because it's raining, the rain thing in Zora, so they wouldn't make you climb because once you get up here... I mean, I guess the only other thing they could do is they would put another waterfall or something. I hope I can get up there over here. Looks like it. These jerks are always trying to stop me. Is he going to turn back around? You didn't hear anything. Good night. Crap. I thought about that, and I think it certainly was like I think they certainly thought about it. I don't know that it, you know, I can't imagine it shaped their world design that much, because that would not be a great way to design a game if they were being preoccupied with challenge runs and stuff. But I bet they thought about it. I would imagine they might have changed certain things to make it doable when you think it wouldn't be. I mean, the minecart thing, I don't think they did that on purpose by any means. But they definitely haven't patched it out, so that's for sure. Well, here's the trees with the arrows, right? We did it. I did it! It took way longer than it seemed like it should, but I did it. And these guys... I killed one, or that was the one Lionel I killed was one of these guys. And you can't sneak strike him, right? And he's a sword Lionel. I really like that. My bow broke the second I shot. I still have plenty of health. So cool looking. Luckily, they stay frozen longer. Come on.
As promised for pulling it off.
Thank you, Patrick. Thank you for... Oh! Even more. Thank you so much, Patrick. It means a lot. I know I earned it, but I didn't really earn it. I didn't really earn that. That was your generosity, so thank you so much. Really means a lot. The people that give during the month, you guys help keep me going. And not only you. Again, like the people that can't give, you also very much keep me going. But oh jeez, he's cheating. Everybody that watches, it's very important to me. So thank you. Shock arrows, sucker! Should get as many shock arrows as I can. Wow, they make you almost have to climb to get the shock arrow. I did it! Did I just climb? Not really, right? You get paid tomorrow. Well, I got paid today, so again, thank you. Jump at your own risk. Wish you could see a little better, but the rain up here. Well, I did it. Well, I'm sorry that you need to get disability benefits, but it's good that you do. So. I guess we go down and see. See if we have to wear the armor. I'm assuming I'll still have to put it on for Muzu. At least I don't have to take it off for Muzu. Hi, Go Girl. You missed a pretty exciting episode. Pretty interesting, exciting episode of Breath of the Wild. I'll probably do a recap of this one. This one seems like, hey, they disappeared. There they are. So Muzu's not even there. Muzu! Muzu! There he is. That was weird. Yeah, you still have to put it on for him. Not necessarily, Paya. That is not necessarily true. Alright, let's put on the stupid armor. This is the first time I'm making an exception. I hate this. I hate this. And it had to be the racist Muzu. Alright. It matches my underwear. Not necessarily. I'm going to try and do it without that. I remember the fight when you got to swim up its legs and shoot down, but maybe we can figure out a way around that. I'm at least going to try. I've said this before, if I will try and try, just like I just flew myself up there to get the shock arrows and kill the Lionel in the hopes that I wouldn't have to show stupid Muzu. Well, that's going to be tomorrow, unfortunately, Go Girl. This is I've already been 3 hours and 20 minutes. This is I used to go over 3 hours all the time, but I've tried to limit it down because I don't want to just completely play the crap out of it and then not have anything to do anymore. You know, like I could sit here all day and play Zelda. Oh, of course, Patrick. Yeah, guys, check out Patrick's channel. He's going to be doing more. He's working on some Zelda videos, and he did a remake of a commercial for Ocarina of Time. If you want to feel nostalgic, I had a smile on my face when I watched it. So, and I look forward to future projects. I have 20 shock arrows already. See, why couldn't they just do this? Like, oh, he already got him? Well, screw Muzu. Let's go do this. You know, on the bright side, at least the Zora armor matches my underpants. So it's a minor silver lining in all this. Like, that looks like I'm just wearing... Doesn't that looks like Zora armor because it's swimwear, right? So it looks like I'm just straight up wearing Zora armor. Like, this looks pretty good. This is a good look. Stupid Muzu. So gotta have a record of my wearing armor on my run. That's where we were just a second ago, right? Up there. Guys, thank you for hanging out this morning. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following. Thank you for liking. Thank you for chatting. I hope you enjoyed my video. I'm going to take a lunch break and eat some foodstuffs. And then I'm going to come back this afternoon with definitely some Splatoon 2 a little later. I'm probably going to play some Metal Gear Survive. And maybe some Fortnite or something, you know. I try and jump around and do all weird stuff. Nice variety. And I will be back tomorrow morning with, we will try and do Varuda without wearing this stupid armor. Let me take this armor off before I save it, because I feel like I need to get that off of me. All right. Talk to you guys soon. Have a great Wednesday. I hope to see you next time. Take care. So long.